Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. Live from Dodger Stadium, the show brings you the 2022 MLB All-Star Game. It's the National League All-Stars taking on the American League All-Stars. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star Game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these All-Star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go, and towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Okay, all set to go. And now the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. That one's in there. So this year's All-Star Game is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch just misses. And that's ball one. One and two now on Acuna. That misses. And the count is 2-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge is under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Batting second from the Los Angeles Dodgers, the right
Here's
fielder,
Mookie now.
Mookie.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You just can't afford to make these kind of mistakes this late in the ball game. You need to make the offense earn everything down the stretch, and that right there was just a freebie.
Paul Goldschmidt stands in here and lets that one go, missing just off the outside part of the plate. Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge makes the catch. 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter,
Bryce Harper to the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And here it comes.
2 balls, no strikes.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. And the pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Batting fifth.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's Manny Machado.
Third baseman, Manny.
First pitch, and he just misses. And the 1-0. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jorge Lopez getting loose out there. Romano getting cranked up as well. Betts, the lead runner at second. Harper on at first with 2 down. The next offering misses. And the count 2-1. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Kicks and fires. Off the plate inside. Ball 3. On the ground to third. Devers throws on to first. Out number 3. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Back here in L.A., today's starting pitcher, Sandy Alcantara.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And he deals. Jose Altuve at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. The pitch. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And that one hammered way back there. And that one is out of here. Jose Altuve will touch them all. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Next to hit, Mike Trout. He's a guy who does it all.
The center fielder.
First offering misses the mark.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 1-0.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The pitch.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
On the ground, out to short. Whips it across. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting third, From the New York Yankees, the right fielder,
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Alcantara, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. And the 1-0. Good eye right there.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Two and one on Judge. That one missed.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch is popped up. Turner under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's two down.
batting fourth. From the Houston Astros, the designated
now,
hitter,
Yordan Alvarez. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And first offering is fouled off. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and, take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
Next pitch downstairs. Ball two.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Chisholm tosses to first, and that'll do it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. And welcome back. Trey Turner at the plate.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Jock Peterson. Next offering upstairs. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it. And that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
with 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And the pitch. Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Verlander moved to first. Turner back easily. Turner gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out. And now here is Wilson Contreras. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was a Turner runs. Ball outside. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Laser, base hit. Turner rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 1-1.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Jazz Chisholm now. Swings through that one. 0-1. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. At the belt and fires. Up the middle. Nice stop. 1 at second to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Nice diving stop right there. Gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Here's Acuna now. This guy has turned into a beast. Runner takes off. Pitch outside. Throw to second. He's safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Righty to the plate. This ball's chopped to the ground. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
So 2 down. Now it's Mookie Betts. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Verlander moved to first. Acuna back in standing. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And a count 1-2. Corners are occupied with 2 down. The next pitch misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Two outs. Just missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball there. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
No, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. And that's in there for strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
For the American
He is
League,
very much your typical
left fielder,
power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Benson.
But we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
The wind of the pitch. Action in the pen down there. Miles Michaelis getting ready to go. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 1 away.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes,
Batting
sort of
fifth.
pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the right-hander deals. That's in for a strike. And a pitch. And another ball. That's inside.
Good, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count's full. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. Here's Rafael Devers.
Batting 7th from the Boston Red Sox. The third
In
baseman,
there for strike 1.
Rafael Devers.
0-1 now.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Next offering misses. Now 1 and 2. Left-hand hitter waits. Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. And they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.